everybody, it's Training Tip Tuesday, and today I'm Courtney Cooper, and I am the owner of Seasport Farm, and I'm a partner in Excel Start Sport Horses, and this is the week of Thanksgiving 2020. It has been a year, and it's been a really challenging year for a lot of people, and we're no different in that we've had a lot of challenges. So what I wanted to do today was to get a feel for what people were thankful for and how they kept themselves grounded. I think this year in particular has been a real challenge to do that in terms of it's created opportunities for people to reconnect with family and friends. From a business standpoint, it has really had us rethink some of our ideas and our values and how we wanted to transmit those values. And so I would love to hear from everybody what they're thankful for and how they stay grounded. So just to start out, I have a bunch of young ladies who work for me, and I've been blessed throughout the years to have great ladies that work for me, and that is one of the ways that I stay present and stay grounded, because I really enjoy watching them grow into the alarms on. We should probably turn that off, but we probably are just going to keep having that happen. Anyway, long story short, I really enjoy watching them grow and develop. Reese is on the camera, and to see her growth in the last 6 months has been pretty incredible. So I'm thankful for you and Allie and Valerie, and my husband just left, so I'm very thankful for all those things. Anybody have any words yet?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay. The other thing is obviously the country we live in. I've spent some time overseas. My parents were very big travelers, and they, in their careers, lived in London and in Paris and Beirut and Saudi Arabia and Tokyo, and so they got to see a lot of things, and they always instilled in us how lucky we were to live in this country where we can do and become anything we really want to be. So for me, that's always been a really big piece of the puzzle, and to remember that we do have a lot of opportunities in this country that other people don't have. To that end, I tend to be a pretty avid reader when I have time, which isn't always, especially in this season of cake balls. More on that later. But one of my new clients, Ellen Hagler, has written a book about what her organization does, the End Fund does, and they are trying to get rid of 5 neglected tropical diseases that affect 1.8 billion people. And I was talking to a friend about this, and they are really awful diseases that can be solved pretty easily with a good distribution of different medicines and things. And the fact of the matter is, again, in this country and in the first world, we don't even think about losing our eyesight because parasitic worms go and die in our corneas. So, again, if you need some things to be thankful for, read a book and sort of figure out that you're a pretty lucky person. So that's one thing. In terms of other things I'm thankful for, we've been blessed this year with having some great new people join us in investing in my future. I'm always humbled when people do that, and astounded to some degree that people want to be involved with growing and developing horses with me. Not that I don't do a good job at it, but I just am always so happy when people decide to be part of that journey. And so to my owners, old and new, thank you very much. And to my partners in Ireland and my partners here in this country, thank you very much for all of your support and for egging me on and trying to be better, challenging me to be a better person. Anybody?
Not yet.
Nobody's
Nope.
there yet. Okay, so we still really want want your insights into what you're thankful for. River's going to come out and say he's thankful for having some hay. He's still on vacation, so he's eating his way through vacation, aren't you, buddy? Says I'm thankful for a warm bed. The other thing that I would say that I'm thankful for is for the relationships I've developed with my sponsors. Our sponsors are great. A lot of them have been with us for 10 or 15 years. Purina, Voltaire, and VTO. And it's just very, I'm going to say humble again, but it's very astounding to me that these companies do such good work and that they support the people who buy their products and support me, and I think that's a real credit to them. So in terms of things I do to stay grounded, I have a couple things. Once a year, I go through a mason jar, and it sits on my desk, and every once in a while I'll write down things about things that people say to me, or things that happen, or notes people send to me, and then I will open them back up, like if I'm having a bad day, to sort of feel like I'm a little bit grounded, and to do that. I also like to take the time to write people letters, gratitude letters, and to say thank you, because there are people in my life that I know don't know that they have had the impact that they have on me, and that they have had on me. And it's a little bit, I imagine, I don't have human children, but to be a parent, and then as your children grow older and wiser, they sort of take all of your teachings and sort of appreciate the things that maybe they learned in the past. So the mason jar helps me do that. And then the gratitude letters help me do that as well. And what I do with that is I just write a heartfelt note to the people who sent it to me. Anybody have any?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Margaret Peterson says, thankful for all my horses and all the great connections I've made this year. And that's from Alyssa Peterson. And then Robin says, oh, there we go. There's so much, it's hard to pin them all down. I'm grateful for all the things I've been able to learn from you, Courtney, about myself as well as my riding and horse care, and for the friendships with you and Neil and the people I've met through you, and the wonderful horse I found through you, and the confidence she gives me.
Excellent. Well, those are all great things. Another thing that I have done and continue to do is, if anybody knows me, they know I am a huge list maker, and I always have journals around me. And so, again, I'll pick up a pen maybe at the end of the night or when I first get up in the morning and sort of write, things that mean something to me, things, again, that I've read, insights I want to come back and share with myself or with others. Again, it's so easy in this world to be unkind and not nice and have a short fuse, and I think the more that we can all sort of take a breath and appreciate things, the better off we'll all be. And so I wanted to take this today, and really every day, to take a moment. I've been blessed with the ability to work hard. I've been blessed with the intelligence to see challenges sometimes as opportunities. I have had to work very hard to overcome sometimes my short fuse and my temper, but I am grateful that I have people in my life, my husband and my horses, which are my teachers, the people who have helped educate me, my veterinarians and my blacksmiths, the professionals I ride with, that constantly teach me and try to encourage me to be better. And so I would hope that hopefully these Training Tuesdays have affected you all and have made you want to be better. And so with that, I sign off. I wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next Tuesday, and we'll go from there. Have a great Thanksgiving, and thank you all for being part at C Square Farm. Have a good Thanksgiving.